Hey, this is an exclusive, YouTube exclusive. You can only find it right here on the Right Times YouTube channel. All right, this is funny. The states of Tennessee and Virginia, the state of Tennessee and the Commonwealth of Virginia, because it's not a state, it's a Commonwealth, whatever the fuck that means. But anyway, they decided they're going to sue the NCAA because they don't like the limitations and restrictions that the NCAA is placing on NIL rules. And I'm seeing people that are patting these entities on the back for finally standing up for student athletes, because it's such a terrible thing that the NCAA won't allow the student athletes to get paid. And I'm like, the NCAA is y'all, right? Like, not exactly you, but like it's you. You're kind of sort of suing yourself under these circumstances. But whatever, I get that, right? The NCAA has been ridiculous about the way they've handled the NIL stuff. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, fine. We can do that. No big deal. This is all I'm saying here. How come y'all schools, these schools, right? Because you can say what you want. Virginia and Tennessee are not the schools, but the University of Tennessee is a state school. The University of Virginia is a Commonwealth, right? Commonwealth school, however you want to put it. That's who they are, okay? So the states are the schools. It's fair to say that. Y'all could pay them, right? Like at every turn, y'all have had the chance to pay these players and you don't do it. So now you're going to sue the NCAA for not letting other people pay them when all you guys could decide to get together and pay them yourselves. Which is your friendly reminder as to why NIL is the most amazing con that's ever been run. Level number one, most of these dudes are not commercially viable, right? We did something on Game Theory, a show I did for HBO. We found, I think, like the average payment for a player is like $1,000. Quite honestly, most of these cats can't actually push no products. They can't do that. But what I loved about it was the NCAA and these schools fought against this, the NIL part, right? Because basically, man, I keep them broke. They wake up one day with some money, they're subject to go crazy, right? Like it's very pretty Tony logic that they operating on. It's straight pimp shit. We know this, okay? But they fought against it. Then finally threw their hands up and were like, fine, I guess we'll let other people pay our players. You realize how good it is that you can sit up and just be like, all right, we don't want them to get any money. Forget about us paying them. We just don't want them to get the money. And then they're like, yo, you got to let them get money. Fine, other people can pay them the money. And so what you got now is these schools just going around passing the hat. Every time somebody lose, they sending out a blast email to y'all, fans. Hey, we need some people to step up a little bit and put some money on this, right? They go fund me for players. That's all this comes down to. Nah. Never mind the fact that while they are going to GoFundMe for the players, right? While they are playing this game to try to get them this little bit of money, so many of them are signing paperwork that people need to look a little bit more closely at, because it sounded like payday loans. Give them a little money right now, make them beholden for a long time after the fact. It's a lot of payday loan nonsense that's going on here, right? But so they're going to go to court and they're going to fight, or they're going to try to get the NCAA out here to be like, hey, why won't you allow our fans to throw nickels and dimes in hats and then pay our players? And everybody else surrounding this has stopped asking the real question, why y'all don't pay them? And the one coach that seemed to be standing up and saying something out loud about paying them, unfortunately, now is the coach of the Los Angeles Chargers. Now it's Jim Harbaugh. Everybody else just sitting around, pass the hat, give a little money to the players. The schools, however, get all the TV money, get everything else. The coaches all get paid, and ain't nobody taking a dime out of their stack. But you'll stand up and be like, yay, states, way to go stand up for these players. Please. All they doing is standing up and making a fool out of everybody. Prize Picks is the most fun you can have by winning up to 25 times your money. You just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and place your entry. Prize Picks is really simple to play. You can make your picks and submit your entry in less than 60 seconds. So make sure you go to prizepicks.com/Bomani and use code Bomani for a first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/Bomani. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.